You should have filmed what we said.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel.
Boom! I've been begging this guy to go get ice cream.
The thing is, I come over and you bought me dinner.
I know, I bought him food.
You delivered it and everything.
Like, Dave had a serious discussion, and I told him, no, I'm not talking to you in text message about this. Come over.
I come to Joe's garage either for welding or life advice.
Yeah, right? And I just happened to be going out to get some food, and he's like, well, I'll come over now. And I'm like, I'm getting dinner. What do you want? And I bought him dinner, and then I'm solving his life problems.
I have a lot of life problems.
And then, like, we even had some...
show that Kennedy's going to be pissed. She said, if you get ice cream, y'all better come pick me up.
Well, we didn't go get any.
That is true, yeah.
Parker, so my kiddo brings us out dessert. It's Luigi's Italian ice.
Pretty good.
These were good too. So I had chicken fried rice. Dave had barbecue for dinner. In case anyone was wondering. Dave, so why are you here, buddy?
I just wanted to see your project.
Oh yeah.
Progress on your project.
Oh, let's be careful where we point the camera.
Keeping my spare motor over here.
Yeah, something like that.
Where you at on the projects, Joe?
Yeah, man. Did you see the car? Like, the doors are on it. The front end's in my house. It looks amazing.
Showing the paint yet?
Oh, yeah.
You filmed that yet?
Not the hood.
Oh, okay.
So
I haven't seen any of this in person.
Yeah. So, and then, I mean, they saw in the last update video, they saw, like, all the dash. It looks really good from this angle, the flush mount.
What were the votes? I voted for the carbon.
Everyone pretty much voted carbon, yeah. No, carbon won with... complete. Some people are like, yeah, you know, if you're real nitpicky, you can kind of tell, like, you may put a black piece of ABS plastic and it'll hide it better, but the carbon looks better. Everyone agreed carbon looked better. And I mean, you don't even really notice it in person at all. The dash is level and straight, that's all that matters. The columns move down and everything, like, so yeah. In case anyone hasn't seen, like, check out the back of this thing. The tin work in this car is just phenomenal. It is phenomenal.
You can only not do carbon if you do that good at tin.
No, for real. And it's all, like, sealed around the edges. They use, like, some sort of special silicone, but it's all sealed. So, like, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Not like me waving your doors.
Some doors, little race car stuff. Dude, the driver's side's better. I need to adjust this one a little bit. But anyway, so Dave, why are you here, buddy?
I don't know. Why do your windows look fake?
Yeah, they're still out. They haven't gone back from paint.
I can't say why I'm here.
Oh, okay. So what are we talking about in this video?
What's the next one? Where's my banner?
I have one. We were just talking about that in my last video. It was up for bidding. A competing company is paying me more to put the banner up. So let's see how much money Dave's got.
It's called phone a friend. Hey Joe, can I borrow some money?
I thought you were gonna Venmo me money. That's how you phone Joe, through Venmo. Or ice cream.
I sent you these mountains.
It's so funny, every time I post on Instagram about your spots for sale, because you won't take me for ice cream, you know how many people offer to, like, deliver ice cream? I've had people, like, offer to mail order me ice cream.
I forgot. Someone shipped me something I was supposed to bring to you, but it's at my house. Dang it, in the next video.
At least you got a haircut. You don't look homeless anymore.
They just trimmed this up.
Oh, it was so bad. Are you trying to grow it out?
I
think you should shave it again, like baby smooth.
No, like for THC.
Dude, that was so great. I love a shaving smooth baby Dave.
It's awful. Dang, I can't believe I forgot that.
So Dave, how's the car? How's the shop? Like, you haven't been on my channel in ever.
I'm busy. I've been uploading videos too. It's funny.
No, we both. You're doing a better job. I'm not hitting the weekly yet.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You're doing good.
I think I'm about to start doing twice weekly.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is that when the new car? I mean, anyway, sorry.
Woo.
Anyways.
Just say chiropractor.
Yeah, chiropractor definitely.
No, the car's good. We got all the parts for it. I'm just waiting for my spot to open up.
Yeah, I don't think it's the spot we're waiting on.
My next shirt is going to be something with ice cream.
4 cams, more jams.
But my next one will be something with ice cream since everybody.
If you don't have my logo on it, then we will no longer be friends.
An outline of a fox body and your hand out the window with an ice cream cone.
Dude, you remember that photo? You need to, the photo where I'm holding 2 of them? You need to like get that in an outline or something. Yeah, that would be, you know how many people would buy that shirt? I'm telling you. I need to talk to you about how you're making all these shirts. Because, like, I've had tons of people asking me for merch lately.
Oh, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I mean, I designed it, but there's...
Can I put them on, like, your Shopify store?
Yeah.
Can I put them on Coyote Direct? Well, I still own the domain. Which domain do I own?
Coyotes only.
Onlycoyotes.com, yes. If you need any parts, go to onlycoyotes.com. Yeah. I get a kickback from that.
Not to be confused with OnlyFans.
Not, well, it is to be confused with OnlyFans. Yeah, I mean, that's what it should be, but it's for Coyotes. I still own that, though. I renewed it.
For $70 a year?
Dude, like, I'm not losing that domain. That's great. So anyways. All right. I guess we should get back to talking. We'll be back. We'll be back. And really, we knew Dave wouldn't be coming by unless he was actually just bringing his car over. So I guess just a quick, I don't want to call these garage updates. We're just going to kind of call them project updates. So we did some switching of cars. Dave's car's back. Man, this engine bay is just so good looking. Dave's car back. I guess let's kind of go over what we're doing on Dave's car while it's here. It's not going to be here for too long. We need to do some rear suspension stuff. So he got his Santhuffs in. We've been waiting on these for a little while. Yeah, so he got those. He got the springs and all the stuff to go with them. You're probably sitting here wondering why we have some torque boxes sitting here. But yeah, so we got to change up some of the rear suspension geometry. The upper torque boxes are not in an ideal spot, and we can't get the proper angles that we need for some really good radial racing at this ride height. So we need to move the torque boxes. I think this would be an issue if you had the stock floor still in your S550, but since we cut everything and put carbon, let me see if I can get it. The carbon looks so good back here too. But since we cut everything and put carbon in back here, we have plenty of room underneath to raise the rear torque boxes and get them where we need to put them. So, yeah, so we brought those, and then we got a bender. I need to get the bender set up, and then I'll show you guys the bender. We got an awesome bender. So we are going to do a bunch of rear suspension work on this thing. It really shouldn't take that long. Dave's messaging me. I'm trying to make sure I can talk about this in the video before I make a video about it, because I'm actually releasing this video today. So let's see. But why I'm waiting for Dave to talk that. Also, since I'm drinking my coffee, shout out Maven. Let's check out that coffee cup. Looking over Brady. Brady is actually at Rocky Mountain Race Week right now. I'm going through his logs. You know, I can't get that car to 60 foot. I don't know if the converter, the gearing, the weight, a little bit of everything. But like last night, we were finally making some progress, and it was going some like 1.3 60 foots. Which, I mean, it's race week. We're not trying to kill the 60 foot and go teens. You know, nice gentle launches and then, you know, run some good times. But, you know, I was making progress on the 60 foot, and then the last pass last night, I raised the boost like 1.5 pounds, raised the RPM on the launch. Like, it should have made a pretty substantial change on the 60 foot, and it slowed down to the 60 foot. So we need to work on that. If we could get that thing 60 footing, we'd be right where we need to be. We're still not running a lot of power, like 25 pounds of boost, and it went at 860 at 161 yesterday. I mean, the class is capped in 850, so we're only a 10th off. It did great. I really wanted an 850 last night, but we got a good 860, good data, good passes. But what's crazy is like we're number 9 or number 10 with an 860. There's just so many people. Like the top 5 cars are like 852 or better, and you can't go faster than 850. So super tough competition in that class. But no, I haven't heard from them yet this morning. I think they drove through the night. But yeah, 3 good passes last night. All good, clean passes went down the track. And then, yeah, you'll just have to watch his videos for more information. So be sure, I'll put a card here. Road Trip 942 is the channel. He's going to be doing, hopefully, daily videos. We'll see. But Dave said, oh, yes, of course. So I can talk about that, so I don't have to delete anything here. So all this is good. So suspension changes, we're doing all that. So keep an eye. Look how good this thing looks. I love this car. All right, let's go talk about the other car. But that's all I'm doing to this one. I think Dave got a new hood. I don't know if we're mounting that while it's here or not. We may do a few other odds and ends, but it shouldn't be here too long, like a week or so. Won't be here long. So now let's talk about this car. So he came by yesterday. I've been working on this car all week, trying to get the turbos. I had some, one of my fab friends come over and we were mocking up turbos and we were trying to get it figured out because he has these Precision 7675s. These are the Gen 2 billet ball bearings with the stainless housings, Maven mounts on them. Super nice turbos. And he wanted them, back here, mid-mounted, firewall mounted. And, after a whole bunch of working, I tried to put them down lower and just all sorts of stuff. It can't happen. And after looking at a bunch of cars that have turbos mounted in that area, one, this firewall come back forward kind of hurts us. A lot of times they have more firewall space here, but also one of these two bars normally isn't here. A lot of times it's this upper bar is not here, and then this lower bar stays lower, and then how the shot comes is just comes off the middle frame rail bar. But also I've seen them either way. Some have this top bar, but they don't have this crossbar then. This comes off the inner bar. So there's more room. There's just not enough room. Plain and simple, in the end, no matter what, yes, the turbo can physically fit here, but then I don't have room for the downpipe or the intake pipe or the header or whatnot. Because you got to think I still have to build a custom header in here. So, long story short, they can't go there. I really tried because that's where the customer wanted them. I'm all about customers always right. It doesn't really matter what I think. I'm here to do what the customer wants on these kind of projects. So he was actually in town yesterday doing some other stuff. So I hit him up and he came by last night and we talked about it. He's like, hey, no, I get it. Like, it is what it is. So luckily, I hadn't already started building the headers and stuff. I was getting kind of close to getting started on that kind of stuff, but I needed to get the turbos mounted. So here we are. So we're going to mount them up front somewhere. We're going to try to keep them as far back as possible for weight. I think he wants to do mostly no prep in this car. So I'm thinking, we're going to have some turbos, kind of angled and pointed center out here in the middle, short little merge. I'm going to start getting all that mocked up here pretty quick. I need to get the front end back on to kind of see how the inner pieces work. I know there's like some inner paneling that covers these bars, so we just need to kind of see how all that plays out. But yeah, so that's where we're at on this one. Pretty much I worked on it all week alongside with my car, which isn't here right now. We did some swapping. But so I worked on this one all week trying to figure out the turbos. Couldn't get it going. Got, the header flanges on and the Maven mounts came in. And we were ready to rock and roll on it. So hopefully this week I'm going to get the turbos mounted and start building the headers. What's nice is the headers can come right through here now and, go right up into the turbo. I think this is actually going to work out really good for building custom headers. And we just go right outside those. And we may even bring the headers down in through here. I don't know. We're just going to play with it and see what to do. But that's kind of the updates real quick. I just want to make a quick little video. It's a holiday. Had a little time. We had some footage with Dave. So it's like, hey, I'll throw together a video. Also remind everyone, check out Brady's channel on Rocky Mountain Race Week. I'll put a little snippet of his good pass in here.
Turned that one in on his last attempt. Attention to the pits. NA small block, come on down to 6. NA big block, come on down to 5. NA small block to 6. NA big block to 5. Again, lane 8. Lane 8 is if you have not made a pass in or have a pass that you can't turn in. Like you went too fast. Road Street, come on down to 4. Stick shift, come on down to 3. Line block to 2. In the right lane, Brandon Tapp in the left lane. Matzik goes 866. Tapp.
And then you got to go check out his channel, see the rest. I did hear he did have a crazy time, and I heard there was a GoPro involved, so he says, I think he has the footage. So hopefully we can see that on his channel. But yeah, so that's where we're at. 2 cool projects, and we're just gonna keep rock and rolling. I'm gonna do a video obviously on Dave's as we change the suspension, and then I'm gonna keep making videos on this one. I'll probably have one video for mounting the turbos and then the second video for building custom headers. So stay tuned, appreciate you guys. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Instagram, Streetcar Joe, don't forget about me. We will see you guys in the next one.